Black history they don't want you to know. During World War II, while the millions of victims who perished during the Holocaust were overwhelmingly Jewish and at the forefront of Adolf Hitler's attempt to purify Europe and eventually rid the world of non-whites, what is forgotten is that black people were also casualties of the genocide of Nazi terrorism. During the war, black Americans and Europeans captured by the Nazis were put in concentration camps. Black prisoners of war faced illegal incarceration and mistreatment at the hands of the Nazis, who did not uphold the regulations of the Geneva Convention, otherwise known as the International Agreement on the Conduct of War and the Treatment of Wounded and Captured Soldiers. Black soldiers of the American, French, and British armies were worked to death on construction projects or died as a result of mistreatment in concentration or prisoner of war camps. Others were never even incarcerated, but were instead immediately killed before World War II. The Nazis treated this black population with pure inhumanity, and they were marginalized in German society, isolated socially and economically, and not allowed to attend university. Racial discrimination prohibited them from seeking most jobs, while the world continued to focus on the fact that anti-Semitism was a critical part of Hitler's Nazi ideology of hate. There's been little, if any, focus on the fact that thousands of black people were severely persecuted by Hitler and died alongside Jews and other minorities in the horrible concentration camps. It is estimated that there were some 24,000 black people living in Germany during the 1920s to the 1930s, which included an emerging black community from Germany's own African colonies stretched across Germany, many of whom were active in communist and anti-racist organizations. Very few people of African descent had German citizenship, even if they were born in Germany. Many were given passports that designated them as, quote, stateless Negroes, while black people in Germany were never subject to organized mass extermination programs, as in the cases of Jews, homosexuals, Romani, and Slavs. They were still considered by the Nazis to be an inferior race. Black history they don't want you to know.